Hello, dear aspirants. I am Pratiksha Chauhan, your educator and mentor on Arpita Sharma classes, the platform where you get quality lectures for UPSC CST preparation for free. We are going to start Environment and Ecology crash course. Before we start, here is a small announcement for you which is going to change the way you prepare for UPSC. Do you have a long term vision to achieve success? An Academy brings you new batches starting from 7th April 2021 to aid your exam preparations and help you with your journey. Use referral code ARPITA10 and get 10% off. Subscribe now. Click on the link below to subscribe. Here is a list of batches that we are launching on Unacademy Plus for all of you. Crack UPSC CSC prelims through 3500 MCQs 7th April. Target Success UPSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months. Bilingual 7th April. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months. English 7th April. Get set to crack UPSC CSC Prelims 2021 in 3 months. Hindi 7th April. Ultimate 1-year batch course on GS for UPSC 2022 7th April. Expedition UPSC CST 2022 GS batch course English 7th April. Ultimate 2-year batch course of GS for UPSC CST 2023 7th April. Expedition UPSC CST 2023 GS batch course English 7th April. Strengthen your basics of NCERT bilingual batch 7th April. Strengthen your basics of NCERT's English 7th April. Top and Academy educators will cover the important concepts for UPSC CSC prelims, and these courses will be helpful for aspirants preparing for UPSC CSC exams. UPSC CSC aspirants at any stage of their preparation will be benefited from these courses. The courses will be covered in bilingual Hindi and English. Do not miss this opportunity. Enroll now. Today's topic is ecological succession and population. This is very important topic of environment and ecology. We will understand it and solve some of the previous year questions and some of the related questions to the topic. So let us start with this lecture. Now let us talk about ecological succession. This is a process in which communities of plant and animal species replaced or changed into some other form over a period of time. Okay, so it is known as ecological succession. So it is a universal process which indicates a directional change in vegetation. So these are some of the key points. Write in your short notes. It will be very helpful in revision also. It occurs by which forms? Like large scale changes or destruction that can be natural or man-made. So this process involves a progressive series of changes also, with one community replacing another. That is like can be stable, mature, climax community develops. Now there are some of the stages of ecological succession. You can see in this diagram that bare rock, lichens, small annual plants, lichens, perennial herbs and grasses. These are the pioneer stages of ecological succession. Now what is an intermediate stages? That is grasses, shrubs, shade, intolerant trees. You can see in the diagrams that there are the grasses and the shrubs. Okay. Now comes the climax community, which are shaded tolerant trees. You have seen in the forest like shaded कुछ trees होते हैं, उसको कहते हैं climax community. Now, as we know, ecological succession is the steady and gradual change in a species of a given area with respect to the changing environment. It is predictable change and is an inevitable process of nature, as all biotic components have to keep up with the changes in our environment. So the ultimate aim of the process is to reach equilibrium in the ecosystem. The community that achieves this aim is called a climax community. In an attempt to reach this equilibrium, some species increase in number while some other decrease. In an area, the sequence of communities that undergo changes is called SRI or serial committee. That each committee that changes is called a serial stage or a serial committee. So all the communities that we observe today around us have undergone succession over a period of time since their existence. Thus, we can say that evolution is a process that has taken place simultaneously along with that of ecological succession. Also, the initiation of life on earth can be considered to be a result of this succession process. Now, if we consider in an area where life starts from scratch by the process of succession, it is known as primary succession. However, if life starts at a place after the area has lost all the life forms existing there, the process is called secondary succession. It is obvious that primary succession is rather slow process as life has to start from nothing, whereas secondary succession is faster because it starts at a place which had already supported life before. Moreover, the first species that comes into existence during primary succession is known as pioneer species. So, a serial committee is an intermediate stage of ecological succession advancing towards the climax committee. A serial committee is replaced by a subsequent committee. So, okay. Now let us discuss about the types of ecological succession. First is primary succession. In this, primary succession is the succession that starts in lifeless area, such as the regions devoid of soil or the areas where the soil is unable to sustain life. When the planet was first formed, there was no soil on earth. The earth was only made up of rocks. These rocks were broken down by microorganisms and eroded to form soil. The soil then becomes the foundations of plant life. These plants help in the survival of different animals and progress from primary succession of the climax committee. If this primary ecosystem is destroyed, then secondary succession take place. So, when the new conditions observed or exist, then the establishment of additional organism arrive at that site. So, the community of organism continues to develop, then it becomes more diverse, competition increases, but at the same time, the new niches opportunities develops more. Okay, so as we discuss, the if the primary ecosystem is destroyed, then the secondary succession take place. Now we will talk about the secondary succession. Before talking about it, let's focus on this diagram. You can see it is divided into parts. First is plowed field. You can see in the diagram that is like not very much plants is here. There's like type of grasses only. So that is now the second one is 1 to years pioneer. That is annual weeds are there. Now 2 to 20 years that will grown here grasses and other perennials or shrubs. Now intermediate stage come that includes spruces, chestnuts, pines, immature oaks, hickory. Now comes the climax committee that includes chestnuts, black walnut, tulip poplar, oak, maple, hickory. So you can see in the intermediate and climax committee you can see the different species or different types of plants here. That can be a 200 years variables between all the stages of the secondary succession. Now, as we are talking about secondary succession, it occurs when the primary ecosystem get destroyed. For example, a climate committee gets destroyed by fire, it gets recolonized after the destruction. This is known as the secondary ecological succession. Small plants emerge first, followed by larger plants. The tall trees block the sunlight and change the structure of the organisms below the canopy. Finally, the climax committee arrives here. I am just talking in very short because the short form can be understood very easily to you. Okay, and this slides includes some points that you can make your notes which will be very helpful in revision. So before moving on, we'll discuss about difference between between primary succession and secondary succession. Now, when primary succession occurs in areas which are lifeless or barren. Now, secondary succession occurs in an area which were previously inhabited or recently denuded. Now, primary succession time to complete around 1000 years or more. Secondary succession around 50 to 200 years. Humus कितना है? Humus is absent in the starting as there is no soil in primary succession. Now, in secondary succession, presence of humus due to previous occupants and their decomposition. Now, primary succession solubility, it dissolves in warm water very easily, and secondary succession solubility, that does not dissolve in water easily. Okay. Now, what are type of soil in difference between? Okay, the absence of soil in the initial process in the primary succession. Now, secondary succession, the presence of soil along with organisms here. Now comes the serial committee. So, there are many intermediary serial committees in primary succession. Now, secondary succession, few intermediary serial committees when compared to the primary succession. What type of environment in both? An unfavorable environment in the starting in primary succession. Secondary succession, since beginning the environment is favorable. Examples, primary succession के कौन-कौन से examples हैं? Like bare rock, ponds, desert, etc. Secondary succession, the area affected by natural calamities covered under deforestation, etc. Now we will talk about autogenic succession and allogenic succession. Autogenic succession refers to that type when the community itself, as a result of its reaction with the environment, modifies its own environment and thus causing its own replacement by new communities. Now, in allogenic succession, the replacement of the existing community is caused largely by any other external condition and not by existing organisms. Okay, so grasses have one good trick to monopolize a place. In the dry season, the grasses dry up and causes fires which destroy other plant species and their seeds. Also, grasslands develop in regions with scanty rainfall where plant growth cannot be achieved. Through forests form the climax committee in most of the ecosystem. In the grassland ecosystem, grasses form the climax committee thanks to fire and lack of water. Grasslands are almost irreversible once deforestation in water scarce areas gives way to grasslands. Now we will talk about autotrophic succession and heterotrophic succession. Autotrophic succession is categorized by early and continued dominance of autotrophic organisms like green plants. It begins in predominantly inorganic environment and the energy flow is maintained indefinitely. Okay, and the ones in which the heterotrophs are greater in quantity, that is known heterotrophic succession. So, succession would occur faster in area existing in the middle of the large continent. This is because here are all proles or seeds of plants belonging to different series will remain or reach much faster, establish and ultimately result in climax community. Now we will talk about succession in plants. As based on the nature of the habitat, whether it's water or very wet area or it is on very dry area, succession on plant is known as hydrac or scratch respectively. So hydrac succession take place in wetter areas and the successional series progress from hydric to mesic conditions. As against this, xeric succession that take place in dry areas and the series progress from xeric to mesic condition. Hence, both hydrac and scratch successions lead to medium water conditions, that is mesic, neither too dry xeric nor too wet hydric. With time, the xerophytic habitat get converted into mesophytic one. Now we will talk about succession in water. During succession in water, the pointers are small phytoplankton. You can see in the diagram. They are replaced with time by free-floating angiosperms, then by rooted hydrophytes, sedges, grasses, and finally the trees. Now the climax community will be forest. With time, the water body is converted into land. You can see all this in the diagram, that you can see in the forest scrub stage, sunburst free floating plant stage, different type of stages. Okay. Now we will talk about the cereal community. During succession, some species colonize an area and their population becomes more numerous, whereas population of other species decline and even disappear. The entire sequence of community that successively change in given area are called series. The individual transitional communities are termed as serial stages or serial community. In the successive serial stages, there is a change in diversity of species of organism, increase in the number of species and organisms, as well as increase in the total biomass. No, now a serial community is an intermediate stage of an ecological succession advancing towards the climax community. Now it consists of simple food webs and food chains also, which exhibits a very low degree of diversity. Even individuals are less in number and the nutrients are also less here. So now there are 7 different types of series. First is hydroserie, that is succession in aquatic habitat. Now second one is xeroserie, that is succession in dry habitat. Now lithoserie, that is succession in on a bare rock surface. Now next is xanthoserie, that is succession inhibiting on sandy areas. Now haloserie, succession is starting in saline soil of water. Now senile, succession in microorganism on dead matter. EOCA, development of vegetation in an era. So you have to remember this. It can be asked in the prelims questions that what is hydroserie or xeroserie. You have to take on the correct option. Now let us discuss some of the examples of ecological succession. First is Acadia National Park. This national park suffered a huge wildfire. Okay. Also restoration of the forest was left to nature here. Now as the initial years passes, only small plants grew on the burnt soil. Now as the several years, the forest showed biodiversity in tree species. मतलब कि जो पहले इनिशियल एरिया था वहां पे छोटे छोटे पहले प्लांट्स ग्रो हुए, जहां पे पहले बर्न फील्ड हुई थी, बर्न सॉइल हुआ था, बट जैसे जैसे सेवरल ईयर्स हुए वहां पे एक फॉरेस्ट बन गया एज एन डाइवर्सिटी, जहां पे ट्री स्पीशीज डिफरेंट टाइप की आ गई. द ट्री बिफोर द फायर वॉज मोस्टली एवरग्रीन, while the trees that grew after the fire were deciduous in nature. जो फायर से पहले के ट्रीज थे वो एवरग्रीन थे, जो फायर के बाद के ट्रीज थे वो deciduous in nature थे. Now the second example is ecological succession of coral reefs. These are small coral polyps colonize the rocks. These polyps grow and divide to form the कोरल कॉलोनीज. ये कोरल कॉलोनीज को फॉर्म करते हैं और एक शेप देते हैं कोरल रीफ को, जो कि अट्रैक्ट करता है स्मॉल फिश एंड क्रस्टियंस को दैट आर फूड फॉर द लार्जर फिश. सो इट इज फुली फंक्शनल कोरल रीफ एग्जिस्ट. Now let us discuss some of the questions. First question is from UPSC 2014. Lichens which are capable of initiating ecological succession even on a bare rock are actually symbiotic association of algae and bacteria, algae and fungi, bacteria and fungi, fungi and mosses. Please write the answer in the comment box. So the answer is B, algae and fungi. Explanation is like, when the lichens are plant-like organisms that consist of symbiotic association of algae, usually green, or cyanobacteria and fungi. Fungi provide shelter, water, minerals to the algae, and in return the algae provides food. Now comes the next question. With reference to the ecological succession, which of the following is true? Primary succession takes very long time. Secondary succession starts in an area where soil is already present. Select the correct answer from the following quotes. Options are only 1, only 2, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. Please write the answer in the comment box. Answer is C, that is both 1 and 2. As primary succession takes long time because soil is to be formed during primary succession, and secondary succession is relatively fast as the soil has necessary nutrients as well as a large pool of seeds and dormant stages of organisms. Now comes the last question. Primary succession occurs in which of the following places? Emerging volcanic islands, lava flows, glacial moraines, newly formed deltas, sand dunes. Select the correct answer from the following quotes. Only 1 and 3, only 3, 4, 5, only 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Please write the answer in the comment box. So the answer is D, that is emerging volcanic islands, lava flows, glacial moraines, newly formed deltas and sand dunes. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All are correct. Primary succession take place over bare or unoccupied areas such as rock outcrop, emerging volcanic islands, lava flows, glacial moraines, newly formed deltas, sand dunes. So, hope you understood this lecture. Please go through this lecture and make the short notes of the for revision. Okay, thank you.